Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. It's been a month, but yes, I have been busy walking 10,000 steps every day, and now it's finally done. So this video is just to give you guys an update on how that went. So I'm going to be posting some videos that I took over the course of the 31 days, and I will just give you essentially the things that I've learned doing this challenge. This challenge was very rewarding. I'll tell you, just to be honest, it was very rewarding. Back home in Nigeria, I used to walk a lot, right? So whenever I had to go to the market, or whenever I had to go to church, instead of entering the car, I would walk, right? There's some times where you would take the bus, like you would take the bus to church, or you take the bus to school, but the bus did not used to come all the way to my street. So I had to walk like a certain distance. And sometimes by the time we walk that distance, we would realize that like, oh, we've already almost walked halfway. So instead of spending money, let's just walk all the way down to church. So it kind of reminded me of back home where I would walk everywhere. So doing this challenge was really good. I had so much fun doing it. Some days I walked alone, some days I worked with my husband, some days I walked with my friends. So I wasn't alone. I had people cheering me on. Also, we have a walking group where we kind of keep each other accountable. We check, okay, it's almost the end of the day, go complete your steps, or do you have some steps like that you need to check in, or just essentially we just keep each other accountable. So that group really helped me on this journey. So enjoy the clip, and at the end of the video I will give you guys what I learned from this challenge and how this challenge has helped me all around. Lots of benefits. Honestly, you should do it, even if you're not doing 10k, even if you're committing to 5k per day, or you're committing to 3k per day. It's something. There's something that discipline teaches you, which I think a lot of us know it, right? We've had to apply discipline in certain areas of our lives, but maybe as we go older we just forget. So yeah, anyways, thanks, and just keep watching to the end. It's about it's past 6 p.m. on today, Sunday, which is the first day of this challenge, and I only have about 1,400 steps. So today is different because I went to church, I had other activities, so I couldn't do the walking how I planned, or running the way I planned, where I would do it like in sections. So I'm going for my walk now, and I have to get at 10,000 steps because it's almost the end of the day and there's no more time. If I don't get it in, then I have to do I have like a walking pad at in my house, like in the parlor. So I have to do the walking inside. So even if it's late, if it's dark, then I still have that option. But the day is still bright, so I still have enough time to do this walk or run. All right, let's go. So it's day 2. I'm putting in my steps now. It's a really hot day today, so I don't want to go outside. I'll probably go outside maybe around 6, 7 p.m., 8 p.m. when the weather is better. But I'm on my lunch right now, so I'm just, yeah, adding steps for today. Okay, so it's day 2, and I am home right now. It's around 9 p.m. I'm going for a quick 20 minutes run to see if I'm able to get my remaining 6k steps to complete and end the day. But day 1 is good, day 2 is good. I think I'm hoping that as I go into the coming days, I structured this better, structured this well, so that by this time I should already have 10,000 steps. So, but yeah, let's see. So I just finished about 20 minutes of running, and it was intense. The weather is really, really hot today, and I went through some, like I went down the hill and I went up the hill a lot, so that made me even more tired. Well, right now I think I'm past 7k. I have about 3k left, which I'll do indoors because it's getting dark and the mosquitoes are coming out. Well, good day. Look at me, I'm sweating like Christmas goat.
Non, jamais. C'est les fantômes.
This is me in the gym. For today's session. Okay, so I went to the gym, I came back, I still don't have my 10,000 steps. So I have about 6,400. So I'm going for a walk. I'm not running this time. I'm going for a walk, and hopefully I have my remaining steps. So I'm at 6,400, hoping to do about 3,500, which should be pretty easy. So, but anyways, it's been going well. This is day 3 and we're going strong for our 10k steps. This week I think I'm just doing the 10k steps. Next week I will try to go above 10k steps, so maybe like 13k, 15k. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so we're done the walk, almost at the house, and right now I'm on 11,000 steps. So good job to me today. It's been a long day of workout, like intense workout, and walking 10,000 plus steps. So yay to day 3. So this is day 4, and I haven't made any video. I didn't do any video today because it was very busy, and I didn't even do any steps. Like I said yesterday, like I was gonna do some steps in the morning, but I didn't do any of them. So this is like 10 p.m. I'm doing my steps with my husband. He's walking alongside with me. So cute. I'm gonna join my video. Hey. So I went cycling today, and so I put in some steps, I guess, through that. And now for the end of the day, I'm trying to make sure that I have my complete 10,000 steps. It's still the first week, so things are a bit rough, meaning I'm having to do this towards the end of the day to complete my steps. But I'm hoping after the first week, going into the second week, it will be better. Meaning in the morning I'll put in some steps, in the afternoon I'll put in some steps, and then in the evening maybe not much to do. But let's see how it goes. It's been good, I won't lie. My legs are hearing it, but it's good for them. I need to walk more. They've been so used to comfort. So it's day 5 of the walking challenge, and I had to and it's like past 11 p.m. but today was such a long day again. I know I keep saying it, but I already told myself that this week it won't go as perfect as I wanted or as I planned. But yeah, I just completed the 10k steps, which I'll show you when I get home. I'm almost home. It was good today. As well, I worked out, so, and then I had a long day at work. So long day at work, I couldn't do the steps in the morning or in the afternoon. Then I went for my workout, and then after my workout I got some steps from the workout, and then I completed it after I go home, which is now, and almost at 10k. But so far so good. When I first started, my legs were a bit sore, but my legs are used to it now, and yeah. All right, I'll see you guys on day 6. Thanks for joining me on this or watching to support me. guys, it's day 10 of my 10,000 steps and it's going really well. It's almost 10 p.m. So far so good. This 10k steps challenge has been really good for me. It gives me something to look forward to. Every day I'm checking like what was my step count, and truly my step counts would have been irregular if I didn't do this, because there'll be days where I would walk 4k, there'll be days where I would walk just 500 steps, but I wouldn't know, right? But this is really good. But yeah, this is day 10. Just giving you updates. This is my walking pad that I got from Amazon. I'm going to add the affiliate link in the description, so check it out, okay? And use the link if you want to get a walking pad like this. Thank you as you do so. All right guys, so this is day 11 and I'm out here walking. We've been walking for over an hour, as you can see. And yeah, again, I keep doing this, waiting till last minute to complete my steps, but I think you need that adrenaline of like, oh my gosh, am I gonna miss my daily challenge, so you can do the walk. But anyways, day 11. So this is day what? 13. Today's Friday. It's day 13, guys. I made it. Day 14, you guys. Woo woo! 2 weeks of at least 10,000 steps. I know I haven't gone more than the 10,000 step, but I shall. It's day 15 of my 10,000 steps challenge. So it's been a while since I showed my face here. I just wanted to do a quick update, quick check-in to show you guys how far and how it's going. So it's been going really, really well. I know the past videos that I've done, I haven't really shown my face. I've just like shown my 10k steps that I've met and just gone. But yeah, I'm just doing this mid-month check-in just to show you guys how it's going, how I feel. I feel really good. I want to do more now. Like I wake up like looking forward to hitting those 10k steps. Previously, I would say I would walk, but then I would just give up if I was tired. So if I checked my watch and I only have 2k steps for the day, I would just be like, oh, okay, I'll just do tomorrow. But I think since I started, it's been going well. I've been hitting my 10k steps. It's not hard, you guys. It's not even hard. But overall, I feel really good. My mood is better. I even eat more. I'm also doing some workouts in between in some days. So I'm doing my 10k steps and I'm also working out in the middle of the week. But my mood is way better. I eat more because I'm like, okay, I'm going for walks. I need to eat more so that I don't lose calories, because my goal is not to lose weight. My goal is to maintain the weight that I have and even gain more weight. So, but yeah, it's been going amazing. When I initially started, I like after the end of the walk, I would have like sore feet, but like not feet, sore ankles, and that was it. But so far, I've been good. I'm used to it now, and I don't think I'm going to end at this 1 month challenge. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to come back and let you guys know that I'm doing another challenge again, maybe this time for 3 months. But anyways, thank you guys for, I guess, following me on this journey and on this challenge. But at the end of the 1 month, I would go through everything that I've gained from doing this challenge. I'll go through the challenges that I've had, and I'll go through like all the positives and all of that. But thank you guys. All right, bye. yeah, that's it. 31 days of doing it. And it's been, I think I concluded this on Tuesday of this week, and today is Saturday, but I'm still going strong, you guys. I'm still going strong. And that's because of the accountability group that we have where we walk every day, right? We have our own challenge that's done next week, but I'm going to extend it to the end of the year. And so that's helping us too. So there's some days where I don't want to walk, but then I have my friend like who'd send a nudge to me. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? Get your steps in, right? So that helps me. That keeps me going. My husband is there too to be like, hey, what are you doing? This is 10 p.m. and you still have like 5K steps to go. So that helps me. But I'm going to talk about what I've learned from doing this challenge, right? The first few days it was hard. It wasn't hard per se, like, oh, I was tired or anything. It was just like, why did I even start this in the first place? Why not just stop? Who am I accountable to? Like, would you guys flog me if I did not complete the challenge? No. But the first few days were tough, but because I told people about it, I would have people who would check in on me to be like, hey, what's the update for today? Like, how far have you gone? What are you doing? So what I've learned is if you have a goal, right? If you have something that you're going after, you're trying to reach. I know people will tell you keep your goals to yourself or keep your plans to yourself, but I have a different mindset. I don't mind telling people around me the plans that I have because I know they would help me. I know they definitely will help me. What plans would I tell somebody and then they would want to do something? I don't even know. Anyways, people have different mindset, but for me, I don't mind. And that's something I've learned. When you share the goals that you have with certain key people in your life, they can support you. They can assist you. They can do their best to be like, okay, maybe the only thing I could do for you is to call you every day, remind you to take your walk, remind you to take your steps. If you have a goal in mind for like, oh, I want to study this, or I want to learn this skill by the end of the year, and you tell certain people who you know would keep you accountable, you would have those people who would call you every day to be like, oh, did you read? Did you study? Did you reach out to this person? Did you network, right? So that's one of the key things that I learned, that sharing my goals would help me, keep me accountable, and it will keep me going because those people, I don't want to disappoint them. I was posting every day on my Instagram, and let me tell you, the shame of not posting any updates for the day, that kept me going too. Imagine if I was like, oh, I'm not going to work today. But then somebody on my Instagram will probably be like, hey, what happened to yesterday's updates? Why did you not continue? Like, oh, you said you were going to do this. What happened, right? So sometimes, or for me, most of the time, I share my goals. So that's one of the things I learned. Something else I learned is you feel good at the end of the day. So if there's something that you want to do and you do it, by the time you finish it, when you complete it, you feel better. At least that's how I felt. I felt way better, right? Every day before I would complete the steps, I would probably be complaining. I would be like, oh, who sent me to do this? But when I finished it, I would feel good seeing that I crossed over to 10,000. There was just this thing in me that just like leapt for joy. Like I was just so proud of myself. So that's something I've learned too. Things might seem hard on the other side, but when you do it, there's this joy that you get of saying, I wanted to do this and I was able to do it. Another thing that I learned is that it is hard. Setting goals can be hard, right? You get to a point where you're like, I'm done. I need to give up. And you're like, I'm not even seeing the benefits. Like, so why am I continuing? I don't see the reason why I'm doing this, so why continue? So it is hard. It is hard. Like, no one should tell you that it is easy. Like, oh, you need to lose weight, you need to gain weight. It's easy to do that. For certain people, it's easy, but for majority of people, it's not easy. So I'm not going to lie to you here and tell you it's easy. There's some days I had to walk 2 hours, right? You could see from the video that there's some days where I would say I need to walk at least 5K the first half of the day, but then I wouldn't because I was busy at work, right? So I would then have to like rush and complete my steps, like the remaining 2 hours left in the day. So it is hard. I'm not going to lie to you, it is hard. That's something I've learned. Having goals, setting goals, trying to accomplish those goals can be hard. It is difficult. But it is worth it. That's what I'll say. It is very, very worth it. So when you're trying to do something similar, don't just come with the idea that it's easy. For some people, again, it's easy. It wasn't too hard for me, but it was just the idea of completing it that kind of felt hard. It felt like this wasn't reachable, and it's small, right? Which is why I'm starting small. When you start like with small goals like this, that feels like, oh, it's just 31 days, it's just 10K steps. The real deal is in the discipline. It's in showing up every day and in finishing, right? That's what can make it hard. Just completing it every day. You can do it for the first like 3 days and then you stop and then you do it again. But no, that discipline is what makes it hard. That's something else I've also learned. Another thing that I've learned is that while I have the time, while I have the energy, while I'm pumped to do all of these things, like a lot of all these things, I should do them, right? A time will come in my life where I would not have the same energy that I have to walk 1 hour, 2 hours per day, right? So I'm learning that while I have the time and the energy for all of these challenges, all of these things, this is a time to do it. Do it now. Do it now while you have the time. Do it now while you're healthy. Do it now while you're not sick. While you're sick, like there's no illness that's making you not be able to walk, or like any sort of illness, right? Do it now that you have the time. So I have the time, I have the energy, and so I am doing it now. Okay, so now let's move to the benefits of what this challenge has done for me. And most things I'm saying here is just from my heart, right? I didn't plan or go through a script or anything. I'm just telling you how I really feel from my heart. One benefit for me is that it improved my mood, right? I go for my walks, I come back, I just feel refreshed, I feel good. It feels nice to spend time outside in nature, seeing the trees. There was a tree that there's a particular path I take where I'll see the apple tree and I'm like, oh, this apple tree, you need to become bigger so I can pluck you and eat you. It's on the street, so I don't think anyone owns it, but it just feels nice just going around and seeing nature, taking fresh air. It just feels nice and it just boosts my mood. And I realize that when I go for my walks, if I'm walking alone, sometimes I would listen to music, but sometimes I would be on the phone with my friends and my family, and I would catch up with them, talk to them. It's not easy sometimes to spend like an hour or 2 hours on the phone, especially now that we're very, very busy. But when my family and friends are also going for their walks, we speak on the phone and we just talk and we discuss things. So it improved my mood a lot. Like I would come home, like I would sleep well. The next day I'll be looking forward to it again. Something else which I just mentioned was I got to spend more time with people. So when I'm going on walks with my husband, we would talk more, we would discuss more, and just plan things in general. Talk about things we wanted to change in the house, talk about things that we wanted to improve on, talk about like plans for the future, plans for kids, plans for our pets. But I got to spend more time with like my family and friends on the walks, either in person or over the phone. That's something else. Another thing is it improved my health in general, right? Like I was saying when I first did this video, the reason why I did it was because I noticed that averagely I was doing just 3K steps per day. Some days I would not even do like up to 1,000 steps, and I was like, why? And you wouldn't notice because you're not really tracking it, right? But so I started tracking, I started wearing my watch, and that's where I realized it. And so I started like wearing my watch, and I would do the walks, and like I would make sure I get at least 10K steps. And even though I had plans to get more than 10K, like 15K, but most days I'm like, I have my 10K, I'm good. I'm going to bed. But I started tracking it, and I just realized that, yeah, I wasn't walking as much as I could. So now that I walked for like 31 days, it has improved my health. Now I could walk for like hours and not even complain. I'm also working out on the side, so I go to the gym, and it's just making things easier for me. I have more endurance, right? I'm not too tired easily. Some days, like, I would walk from morning till night and I would just be tired. But then I was sitting all day. Why am I tired? I'm tired, right, from work. But then I need to make sure I'm pouring in into not just my work, but into my health. So I realized that this challenge actually made me improve that, right? Purposely doing these walks, improving like my health, making sure my bones are moving, making sure my joints are working, my legs, my feet are working. But yeah, I think it has improved my health, like not just my physical health, but my mental health, everything. I'm a very active person, so it wasn't really a big deal to do this challenge. But the big deal, like I keep saying, was the fact that I maintained it. I was able to, like, I was consistent. Like, I was going at it every day. I did not stop. So that's another thing, like another benefit that I have. I could go on and on and on and talk about like all the benefits I got from this, but maybe I'll do another video just to focus specifically on it, and just to help you guys if you guys have questions. I know to some people this is a small challenge. 31 days of walking 10K is nothing, but for people like us who are focused on improving our health, this is a big deal. We'll start from here and we can only go up from here. And then we could start doing those very, very big challenges like my Spartan race that I have coming up. But I'll stop the video here. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys learned something. Hope you guys go out there to start your own challenge, not just on walking, but on any goal that you're trying to achieve. Just go ahead and start, and then just try to build the discipline. The goal is, or the aim is, to just get discipline, become consistent, and then we can go from there. So thank you, and have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, wonderful morning, whenever you're watching this. Thank you, and bye.